Hello, YouTube. This is a live session of You Haven't Played. We're back with the Blackwell Legacy.
Yay! I'm live too.
You are here.
Or maybe I'm a recording.
No.
Jeremiah, such a good joke.
Okay. So last we left off, we had these 25 pages of stuff to read.
Yeah, and Jeremiah had like a mental breakdown at the mere thought of reading them. I don't want to read them all.
Okay, so this one basically is just like ever since it's from her grandma and saying like whenever she's been to NYU, she's like not talked to them much.
Sure.
Same page. This is Jack, who is Lauren's brother. We're guessing. We can guess that Jack is Rose's mom or dad.
Okay.
Lauren still hasn't talked to her parents.
Lauren is us?
Lauren is our aunt, who we sent her ashes out into the sea. We're Rosa.
Rosa, right.
Rosangela.
Got you. Rosangela. Yeah, good name. Good name. Didn't she say something? Does it replay it if we... You seemed concerned, yada yada, don't give a shit about this. Dear sis, mom's getting worse, yada yada.
So their mother, the grandmother, is starting to get her dementia problems. Alright, so this Joey guy has appeared again for the mom.
Okay.
So Jack committed mom to an asylum.
Fucked up, but maybe necessary.
Lauren, super smart and got summa cum laude, which...
Summa cum laude. Someone's coming loud.
Pretty smart. Oh, yeah. Smoking now. See you in Blackwell too. It's happened, Lauren. I'm in love. Her name's Maria.
Okay. Lauren's having problems. She's committed. She's like freaking out.
So now Lauren is talking about someone named Joey.
I'm not sorry. I didn't want to do it, but you let me no choice. Hiring a private detective to follow you around. So Jack seems to have some problems, but Lauren might have more problems. Please stay away. Don't worry about me. There are things that need to be done, and I am the only one who can do them. Don't ask me to explain. All I ask is that you understand that I understand our mother more than ever, okay?
It's like Walt Disney.
She does. She has like a very pleasant handwriting style, which given the context of her messages. I also noticed that hers are all like handwritten and Jacko's are all typed, which makes me think that they might not be from Jacko. What about that, huh? Things have been busy. So this is interesting. So am I to assume from this that the mother and the grandmother had it, but maybe not the men of the family, just the women? Is that kind of something that might be important?
It seems to be.
Dear Mrs. Blackwell, it is indeed within your legal rights to take custody of your 5-year-old niece. With the death of her parents, you are the only living relative. Please contact our office and we will start the necessary paperwork. So Jack dies at some point?
Jack and Maria seem to have died when she was 5. So...
Oh, so you're Jack's daughter?
Yes. Rosa is Jack's daughter.
Okay. Our phone is ringing.
This wedding photograph.
Mom, Auntie
Is that
Lauren.
my dad? He looks so young. I always pictured my dad as being older.
Well, that's age. Happens.
I assume that's my mother. She sort of looks like me, I guess. Other than that, she's a total stranger.
Jeez.
That's definitely Auntie Lauren. She's looking at something off camera. I wonder what it was.
A smiling demon. Giggling at her in the corner. Is that... Can we examine the cake?
No.
Interesting. Because that cake looks a lot like cheese. Moving on. I guess we should answer our... Oh.
Chris's photograph. There's Dad. There's Aunt Lauren. There's our grandma.
Okay. She's looking pleasant. Answer the damn phone.
Hello?
Rosangelina, hi.
Hi, Bob.
Angelina.
Thanks so much for submitting your last review on time. For once.
Damn.
Fuck
Yeah.
you.
I've got
Oh,
a
I mean,
little
sorry.
assignment for you today.
Assignment?
Human interest, Blackwell. Suicide. College girl named Joanne Sherman.
That's awful, but...
You know the Brittany house, the NYU dorm?
Yes, but...
The
Speak
Brittany
to some
house.
people on her floor. Get a word in with the roommate.
Listen,
Speak to the RA too, and hey, see if you can score a picture of the girl.
but I don't do that stuff. I write book reviews.
Versatility. Time to get out of your comfort zone. Jeremy's over at City Hall covering that strike, so you are it. Get cracking.
I hate him so much. Is freelancing for that stupid paper even worth it? Well, I guess it keeps me writing, but... Oh, whatever. I'll just go over there and get it done. It's not like I don't have enough death in my life right now.
I have super...
Maybe this isn't a bad thing.
lack
It's
of
like
sympathy
being a
of this
real
character.
Reporter, sort of. My old notepad should come in handy for this.
My old notepad.
Oh, we got notes. Do we write notes? Nope, she writes notes.
I just like how...
Oh, I can combine things. Okay.
All I know about Joanne is that she was an NYU student who killed herself.
Interesting. Photograph suicide.
Maybe there's a connection, but I can't see it. My boss asked me
Photograph
to find
Joanne.
a photograph of Joanne to put it in the paper.
There we go.
Interesting.
I'm not ready for bed. That leads to
Yes,
my bed.
you
It's
are.
an oversized closet, but
All right. I think that's everything we can see around here.
All right.
So we go to NYU,
Head on out.
the greatest college ever.
I just think it's funny that this character is like, wah, I get to freelance, like, lazily work and, like, make enough money to live in New York. It's like every, like, theater major is, like, weeping at the sight of this game.
ugh,
Ugh.
I feel like hell and I have to interview college kids. Hopefully this won't take too long.
Okay, what are our options here? We got the RA's door.
Maybe the RA's door, the door, and the bulletin board.
Let's look over the bulletin board. Let's check that bad boy out.
I like this hippin' and happening soundtrack.
I'm not stealing stuff from college kids. Just a
Can
bunch
we?
of notices.
Yeah.
Guitar lessons, study groups, stuff like that.
Let's go take some guitar lessons. Is that an option?
I don't think so.
Alright, just randomly start clicking on any door that doesn't have a name.
Yeah, well, this is the first one that doesn't have a name. It's fire alarm.
And, I'm not
There's
pulling the
nobody
fire
home.
alarm. Alright, just go to the
sign
RA's.
reads Sarah Kaplan and Julie Gilbert.
Do you want to?
The sign says Adrian Tucker, The sign says Sandy Chen and Sonata Moon. The sign reads Amanda Faye and Karen Schreier.
Who are we supposed to be finding? No.
The sign says Kelly Hawthorne and Joanne Sherman.
Okay, knock on that.
Ew, there's gum stuck to the faucet. I'm not touching.
Yeah?
Whoa. Alright. Present your credentials.
Hi, I'm Rosangela Blackwell with the Village Eye.
The Village what?
The Village Eye, the newspaper.
I've never heard of it.
Move on.
It doesn't matter.
Well, what do you want then?
I'd like to talk to you about your roommate, if that's all right.
Jesus Christ. I'm busy with midterms. I told the campus police everything. Do you have to bother me?
Look,
So she killed herself. Big whoop. Why is that my problem?
Okay. Well, you're a bitch. Let's see. Try to show understanding.
I understand that this must be a difficult time for you.
Difficult? Hell no. It's been great. You know how long I've been wanting my own room?
Probe deeper.
You don't care? Not even a little bit?
No, I don't. Why the hell should I? For that matter, why should you?
Remain steadfast.
Will you please calm down?
Calm down? Who the hell do you think you are?
Make a deal.
Look, just tell me a little bit about Joanne and I'll leave. Please.
Fine. You want to know about Joanne? She's dead. She couldn't take the pressure, so she jumped off the roof.
Did Joanne act unusual before she died?
Nope. Same old Joanne. Studied at her desk all day and slept all night, as usual. Quiet as a little mouse.
Did our notes just pop up?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm supposed to. Joanne slept all night, or Joanne studied all day. Let's do that.
So Joanne was a good student.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Joanne
Slept
never
all
had
night?
trouble sleeping.
How would I know?
You lived with her.
Like I pay attention.
I hate this character. I hate all the characters.
Man, it's got depth, man. Depth.
Kelly.
Can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Why do you want to know?
Just
gonna
background info
frame
on
you.
paper.
I don't think so.
Suit yourself. Do you have a
Joanne Su-
photograph of Joanne that we could use
That's
for the newspaper?
not what I
You want
said.
a what?
Just a photograph. You'll get it right back.
Yeah, right. You think I'm giving you anything? Think
Yeah.
again.
Oh, okay.
Just do them all.
Do you have any thoughts on why Joanne would kill herself?
Nope. Just another kid who couldn't hack it.
Is there anything else you can tell me about Joanne?
No.
No.
There you go.
All right. Well, that's
Thanks for
everything.
helping out.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
By now, Rose has a number of clues in her notebook. Rose can combine clues together in an attempt to find a connection between them. To combine notes, left click on one clue, and left click on a second.
That's interesting. But let's go over to the RA's room.
You got it. Look at that dude. Actually looks like my second RA.
Display your credentials.
Hi, I'm Rosangela Blackwell with the village.
Oh, this is about Joanne, isn't it?
You
It's
know
about
her.
you.
Well,
What do you
I
think
am
it
the
is
RA
about?
for this floor. I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't know everybody.
Another
Things
knowing
police about her
everybody.
around
Is that a
5
theme?
a.m.
You have to know
Can you
everyone.
tell me about her?
Well, alright. But could you leave my name out of it?
Agree.
That shouldn't be a problem.
Good. Joanne's parents have already asked the dean to fire me. I don't need anyone else knowing who I am. What do you want to know?
Let's ask about Kelly.
What can you tell me about Joanne's roommate?
Kelly? Have you met her?
Yes.
Quite a sight, huh? But don't judge her by that. She's the sharpest kid you'll ever meet. She gets straight A's on everything.
Really?
Yep, she's pre-med.
Interesting. Joanne.
Could you tell me about Joanne again?
Well, as I said, I didn't know her socially, but she seemed nice enough. Nobody ever complained about her. She always had friends around her. She never had any trouble, as far as I know. Her suicide came as a total surprise.
Joanne's suicide.
Can you tell me anything about Joanne?
She jumped off the roof. She died
Thanks.
instantly. It was in the middle of the night. There was no way anybody could have stopped her. Make sure you print that.
Look at that stutter. Look at that stuttering stutterer. No way. Yeah,
Put on
buddy.
Mac, he has a stutter?
I think he's hiding something.
No.
Joanne slept all night. That's very important.
Do you know if Joanne had any trouble sleeping?
I'm afraid I wouldn't. Her roommate, Kelly, never complained, but that's not surprising.
And why is that?
Well, Kelly rarely spent the night in her room. She only comes here to study, as far as I've seen.
Joanne studied all day.
Was Joanne a good student?
I don't think she had any problems, but of course, the pressure can get to anybody.
Let's ask for a photograph.
Would you have a picture of Joanne?
A picture? No. Why would I?
Just
Because
asking.
you're her lover. Adrian.
So how did you get to be an RA of this floor?
What do you mean?
Well, it's a girl's floor, and you, well,
Aren't?
yes.
Well, it's like this. Someone at the registrar thought Adrian was a girl's name, so here I am.
None of the girls have complained.
Not yet. They seem to prefer it. This sort of thing happens quite frequently. You'd be surprised.
Yep. Kelly sleeps elsewhere.
Do you know where Kelly was sleeping?
No, it's not my place to ask.
Thanks for nothing. Alright, get out of here.
Well, that's all for now. Thanks for helping out.
Just remember, leave my name out of it.
Your name's
Sign
gonna
says
be...
Adrian Tucker.
Remember. Okay.
Alright, let's open up our notebook here for a second. Let's combine Kelly sleeps elsewhere with Joanne slept all night.
Wait a minute. Something isn't right. If Kelly's been spending her night somewhere else, how can she know if her roommate was sleeping well or not? I think Kelly was lying to me.
I think that's about all I can combine, really. I mean, I guess Kelly, and did Kelly lie?
Did Kelly really lie to me? I probably should ask her about it.
Alright, let's go bother her. This music is really
The song-
intense for, like, what is happening.
Your RA
Did you
told me
lie?
that you haven't been sleeping in your dorm.
Yeah, so?
You told me that Joanne slept in her room every night.
So?
How would you know Joanne slept here if you've been sleeping somewhere else?
Soul?
Huh? Oh, well, I just assumed.
Did you lie to me?
I didn't lie. I just... No, screw it. You want to talk? Fine. What do you want to know?
There you go.
The same things that I asked you before? Asked about
So
Adrian.
what was Joanne
Oh,
really
sorry.
like?
To be honest, there's nothing to say. She was studying political science, which is kind of cool, I guess. But she was so vanilla.
Vanilla?
You know, sweet, but not much there. Just a typical college kid. Acted just like everybody else. She seemed proud of it.
Can you tell me anything about Adrian?
The RA? He's okay. He helps us out when we need it, and keeps out of our way when we don't. It's the way it should be.
Kelly?
Can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Why do you want to know?
Just background info for the paper.
I don't think so.
Suit yourself.
Joanne's
Did
suicide?
Joanne act unusual before she died?
Well, no. Although the last few weeks she's been talking in her sleep.
What did she say?
No idea. Couldn't understand her. She swore up and down that she wasn't doing it. She looked a bit scared though.
Scared? How so?
Just
This doesn't make any
scared.
sense.
I didn't need the drama, so I've been sleeping
Oh,
with
there
my
you go. She's got
boyfriend's
like a.
place.
Okay.
So
An
you
accent.
weren't here when she...
Killed herself? No, I wasn't here. Not that it would have made much of a difference. Are we done?
Photograph.
I
Give
could
me a
really
fucking
use a photo
picture,
of
bro.
Joanne, if you have one.
Alright, just a sec. This was hers. It was on her desk. She won't be needing it anymore. Joanne's the girl on the left.
Thanks.
I guess that's it.
Thanks for helping out.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
I don't want to ruin the picture.
What, do you want to spit it on?
According to Kelly,
Yeah,
this
like-
girl on the left is Joanne. I
Okay.
assume that this is a friend of Joanne, but I have no idea who she is. I assume that this is a friend of...
Okay, so now we're looking for friends. Randomly knock on anyone
sign
else's
says-
door.
This is getting worse. At least I have enough for the story now. I'd better get home. There's nobody.
Oh, weird. The game's just like, go home. No more info.
Welcome to the coal mines, where we get railroaded.
Alright, well. Back to our sad apartment.
This is getting bad.
This is getting bad. Do we happen to have name brand
Oh my god.
pain medication?
This really hurts. Sleep, that's all I need. I'll just type up the story and get to bed. Shouldn't take that long.
Write your article. Oh, wait. Do some research. Joanne's suicide.
No mention of Joanne's suicide yet. If it just happened this morning, I doubt that anyone would have published it yet.
Everybody else.
No, I can't find... No. Nope, no one...
Alright. Then...
She just probably took to like Google Adrian. Nope,
Yeah.
nothing there.
Let's write our article, I guess.
Right. No more interruptions. Done. Article's finished, picture is scanned, and I am done for the day. No. What's...
What's...
I need fresh air.
Wait,
I've got to
what?
get out of here.
Very well.
What just happened?
Just having migraines.
Did the book just like light up for no reason or whatever the hell's on top of her TV?
I guess so.
Can we go to the park?
Nope.
So we just randomly decide to go to the hospital?
Well, he said to talk to him if we have any issues.
Oh, alright. Well,
I'm here to see Dr.
Sure thing. Go right in.
Come in.
he just
Dr.
sits
Quentin?
lonely in his
Come in. Come in.
sad office.
Giving us that
And-
pose.
Do you
Greatest
know
pose
anything
I've
about
ever seen.
headaches?
It's hardly my specialty, but I know enough. Why?
I've been getting them. Lots of them.
In your case, I'd say they were triggered by stress.
Are they usually this bad?
It varies. Over-the-counter pain medication, rest, that's all I'd suggest.
Thanks. I guess I'll head
Okay.
out.
Very well.
I could have told her that.
Yeah, but we can't talk to her.
I'll send you my bill, Rose.
Should get you some of that lucrative book review money. Is there like
Oh, maybe, check our cabinet?
It's a photograph of Auntie Lauren and me. It's me. I look scared out of my mind. I don't remember when this picture was taken, but I look about 4 or 5 years old. Auntie Lauren. She took care of me after my parents died. For most of my life, Auntie Lauren was a vegetable, slowly rotting away in a hospital bed. I don't remember what she was
Okay.
like before that. This picture is all I have to go by.
Let's check to see if we have... Check the cabinets again.
I must have watched all these a dozen. Out of sight? There's nothing in these My window with the... No.
I
I
guess
open
we
those
go to
curtains and a
bed.
dozen windows can look directly in. Those curtains stay shut and prying out. I wish I could go to bed.
we do?
Thought we wrote that up already. Do some writing.
I am just feeling so... Maybe tomorrow, but today, it's just not...
I guess let's go next door and see if our newfound friend has drugs.
Ah, that's how you do it.
Mm-hmm.
Come in.
Buongiorno. You have any heroin? I have a
Hello,
headache.
Rosa. Come in, come in. Don't mind the pooch, he's harmless.
Just rips your leg off.
Come here, boy. Hi, dog.
His name is Moti.
Right. Moti. See ya.
Pisses on my leg.
Make small talk.
So, how are you?
Oh, I'm just fine. Right, Moti? Aren't we just fine?
Thank her again.
Thanks again for helping me out earlier. I'd probably be sleeping in
I
a
think we
hotel
were supposed to
tonight
go
if
to
it weren't
her
for you.
sooner than we
Didn't
did.
you hear? The strike's over.
Really?
It only lasted a few hours according to the report on the
Or is it?
radio.
I suppose that's irony.
I suppose so.
Ask about neighbors?
You seem very friendly with the people in this building.
Well, I didn't grow up here. I didn't realize it was taboo to chat with neighbors.
Well, it's not taboo exactly, it's just...
Oh, I know, just one of those unspoken things. I've found that most people are pretty friendly, though, once you take the first step. People have their defenses up most of the time. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I do.
Just go down the list, I guess. Flute
So,
dog
you play
apartment.
the flute, huh?
Yes, I play the flute. It's called a bansuri. What about you? Do you play an instrument?
Me? No, I can hardly play the kazoo.
Let's see. You strike me as being creatively inclined. Are you a painter? A writer?
Well, I'm trying to be a writer.
I knew it. Anything published?
Nothing really, aside from book reviews
I
and
knew
people
it.
that
I
die.
just guessed
Good job.
every...
You mean
An
that
artist,
little
a
paper they sell
painter,
at the
a
stand?
writer,
You've read
a
it?
dancer.
I've seen it around, but I've never actually
I'm a
read
stockbroker.
it. Perhaps I will the next time I see it.
That dog is
dog.
adorable.
Moti, spoiled
That
rotten,
dog is
but he's good
adorable.
company.
Does he have a
He's
cigar?
taken
Is
quite
that
a
what that
shine
is?
to you, that's for
Yes,
sure.
he has a cigar. He's
Yeah,
just puffing
he's really
away.
good with animals.
Just puffing away at the
No,
old...
I had a teddy bear.
Is he a pit bull?
What's up, dame? Like,
I had the right
That looks like a
idea.
pit bull chest.
Moti's a little thing, but
How
you
you
wouldn't
doing
believe
there?
the amount he eats.
He's very active, it seems.
Yes, that probably explains it. See that box of biscuits? I buy a new one every 2 days.
holy
Moti
shit,
doesn't have a
lady.
stomach. He has a black hole that sucks in
As a
food.
dog,
That is
goes
a-
out
Feel
lot
free to
of
give him
food.
one if you like.
That is a lot of food.
Okay.
I mean, my dog is like a tiny, tiny fucking dog.
Could I try
But-
feeding the dog?
Sure, here, take one. I have plenty. Go ahead and feed him. He's always hungry.
You have a very
Ask-
nice apartment.
Thank you. A bit small, but that's New York for you.
Why do you play the flute in the park?
It's a place to go, I suppose. I was walking there one day.
I
and
thought
had
we
the
could ask for
bansuri with me,
drugs.
So I started playing. Next thing I knew, I had a bunch of
Where
people
are the
around.
drugs,
So I
Jerma?
go there as
I don't
often
know
as I
where the
can
drugs
now.
are.
It gets me out of this stuffy apartment. And I
She said
admit
she
I
needed
like the
air, she
attention.
didn't need
Plus,
drugs.
Moti loves the dog run there. Well, he did until they closed it down.
Why did they close down the dog run? It seemed okay to me.
Nobody really knows. It started about a week ago. Dogs
Oh my
started
God.
howling, running around like maniacs, acting strange. Some even hurled themselves.
Is it
at
because
the
someone took their
floor trying to get
cigars?
out. They say it's some kind of high
Couldn't get their
frequency wave
buzz?
that's caused by electric cables or something. Some high-pitched sound that the dogs can hear, but we can't. But I know better.
You know better.
Definitely. I noticed these things. I could tell that things weren't quite right. Something in the air. It's not a high-pitched
Okay.
noise. That would only cause a dog pain. This was more than pain.
So this
The
character
dogs
just
were
doesn't have
scared.
What was there to be
medicine.
scared of?
I have no idea.
Just universe
but I know what
juice.
I sensed, just like you did.
Me?
You sensed it. Don't
Are you
think
being
I didn't
racist right now?
notice.
Because she's.
I
she's
didn't
saying-
say
I'm not being racist. She
Well,
just said
perhaps
I was
we
wandering in the
just
park
spun
and I
nonsense.
noticed supernatural things that led to my dog smoking
Well,
a
I
cigar.
better go.
You've seen
Take
the
care,
cover
Rosa.
of this game.
Come
You
back
know that
whenever
there are
you'd like.
supernatural things.
There are no supernatural things.
Think we have a biscuit? Yeah, we got a biscuit. Here you go, boy.
What if the dog is like, gracias, mi amigo?
Okay, there's no like click on.
Hey,
click,
boy.
I guess, in this game.
Oh, for a treat.
What do I do now?
Just
Let
say,
it go.
Go get it. He'll do the rest.
Go get it. See ya.
That's so sad.
Let me guess. You're hungry again?
That
Go get
dog.
it.
That is a lot of food.
Yeah, but look how swole he is. There. Look at his.
I'm gonna I'm gonna look this up. If you had a dog, that's like a medium-sized dog. That's not a big dog.
Yeah, let's just head out.
Okay, so like an average
I'm not knocking on
Smart and Final Milk Bone biscuits, right?
Okay.
Cost $12 a box. if you buy a box of dog food every 2 days just for treats, right?
What
You're spending
is happening?
a huge amount. You're spending like $200 a month on dog
It's
treats.
Well, I
That
think,
is a-
Pain.
I think a
It's
New
You ain't
gone.
making that in park
Strange.
tips.
I think a New York
was like-
flautist could make that
like-
much.
Not if she's playing in the. What is going on with that picture?
What is that? The photo. Something is different about it. I almost don't want to look, but no. I did not
What?
just see that. I am not going crazy. No, it's just the stress, that's all. Auntie's death, work, life. I just need a rest. That's all.
Hello, bright eyes.
Okay.